Critical Mass for the 18th of October, right? Today is the 18th of October. And it's interesting. There was an editorial observer by Ernesto Londoño, and he was talking about Marcos. Is that what it's called? Narcos. I'm sorry, Narcos. And it said, rehashing bad times, the city has done much to overcome because, that is not a good time in Colombia's history. So it just was an interesting article saying how that this is like brought more tourists, and they really don't be remembered for not the best time in their history, and how they've they have now with they said there's crime there, as there is in New York City. You can say the same thing, but they have a thriving nightlife, they have culture, restaurants, all this stuff. So it's interesting how and the film commission doesn't want anything. Will not help out films that have narcotic theme to it. And I'm thinking, well, most of the films that probably are coming there are rehashing that time. But Tom Cruise is shooting a movie about a drug runner who became an FBI informant, and they welcomed him with. They decided to help him out. It's Tom Cruise, and he was able to. He said they spent 15 days there and showed everything in a great light. So, but it was an interesting editorial. My father actually handed it to me, and. New York Times, I'll tell you, every freaking day have something. It's a great paper. I guess I should read it more, but it is Football Sunday. And actually today, it's kind of funny. I was watching football and went to the high school track, and I haven't worked out all week, and I decided to join them. And I have this Fitbit, so I was trying to count my steps. Walking much harder, much easier than running. And I actually emailed someone I went to high school with who's a big runner, big runner, like elite runner, to ask her, because the faster I run, the less it says I actually run on the Fitbit. And I ran an actual distance today, so I know that's me, how I do things. My OCD comes out in interesting ways. So yeah, and Jets are 4-1, and Peanut's crying, so I gotta let the Peanut in. Yeah, you see, we can't let two dogs eat together, Max and Peanut, so they have to eat separately. And it's safer for everybody. But it is freaking cold out. And so I just let Max eats inside and Peanut eats outside. Oh, a little chilly out here. Oh, it's a little cold. Whoa. Yeah, it's not really that cold, but yeah, it's in the 40s. So took a shower, cleaned up, and shaved because, looked terrible. So that was my Sunday so far. So, cooked some steaks on the grill. Yeah, I'm not really a cook, chef, whatever you want to call it. So, and I've never really cooked on a grill before. So it's like learning something every day. So that's what I decided. I'm gonna learn shit, how to do stuff. Self-sufficient, man, self-sufficient. Cooking all that shit. But just really turned the grill on and flipping it over. So exciting stuff. I know this is really exciting stuff happening here in the life of one Critical Mass, man. The Critical Master. So, yeah, watching the San Diego Green Bay game, Melvin Gordon, their first-round draft pick, had a fumble. And you start fumbling a lot, you'll sit. So I think he's going to be sitting a lot. I don't think he's even in there. Is he in there? No, he's on the bench. So I'm watching to see if San Diego can get some points here before the end of the gun. And San Diego Green Bay has a lot of guys hurt. Every game somebody gets hurt, so we'll see. But, yeah. So like I said, Jets 4-1, and I read an interesting article about the Kardashians, like how everything they touch, they're just toxic, whatever you want. They're all about fame and publicity. Everything they can turn anything that they can turn into publicity. Lamar ODing, they'll turn anything into anything they want. Which I read an interesting article in the Times today about him, how he loved being with the Lakers, and then he got traded, and it was his downfall, and his mother died of cancer. He grew up a rough life, and he met one of the Chloe, and was married a month later. And then on the TV show, they got his own show. He said, "Well, I gotta have work for when the ball stops bouncing." But that's not the family you want to get involved with. There's other things to do, And that family, oof, yeah, I can't believe, And I don't know anything about, I don't know them as people, but what I see on TV, and that they live on Instagram, and every 5 seconds they have to post or whatever. I feel like there's nothing that's. And I'm wasting too much time on this. But yeah, basically the article said everything that I always thought anyway. And then a Sunday morning, 9 to 10:30 on CBS, here they have an awesome, like 1.5 hour news program, and they had something. This guy named Doggety, I forget, some guy. He takes pictures of dogs, and it was interesting. He said he doesn't have a dog because he couldn't travel because he would, so he posts all the day because people like look at it. He has 1 million followers on Instagram. Now that's a good thing. That's a thing that in a good when I feel that people use it in the right way. But he says he just thought, can I take a picture of your dog? And I wish I had Peanut in the city because I'd be like, yeah, take a picture of Peanut. So when he has a book of dogs and he says they always, you can see he puts a smile on the dog's face, puts a smile on his face. People go to Instagram, they look at it. You see a dog, a happy dog, a picture makes you happy. Just, okay, I don't like going too far with this. So, all right, have a good day. Peace out. JETS, 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 Jets. Oh, and I think I got to watch tonight because I think Brady's going to put up 90 tonight if he can. I think he's going to play the whole game, and they're going to throw. Yeah, they're going to go non-freaking stops. That's must-see television tonight. All right, peace out.